Imagine someone hurts your friend, and the law can't help. So you take justice into your own hands. That's exactly what I did. And the best part? He still doesn't know who destroyed his future. If you've ever been wronged or watched someone you care about get hurt, hit that like button. Subscribe for more real stories of payback, justice, and unexpected twists. Because this one, it'll stay with you for a long time. Back in the early 2000s, when the internet still felt like a weird, exciting experiment, I was just a college kid trying to figure life out. I had recently enrolled in my local junior college, working part-time in the administration office, and living with my girlfriend to save money. Let's call her Lucy. Life was quiet. Simple. And then came the night that changed everything. Lucy had invited a friend from her psychology class over for game night. Cool by me. I grabbed snacks, booted up the old console, and waited for everyone to show. When her friend walked in, I froze. It was Sara, someone I recognized from high school. Not a close friend, but a familiar face. That made the night feel comfortable, even nostalgic. The evening was awesome. Full of laughter, inside jokes, even a bit of harmless trash talk during Mario Kart. Sara fit in like she belonged, and after that night, she became part of our little circle. She came over all the time, dinners, movies, board games, you name it. And occasionally, she brought her boyfriend. Let's call him Jay. Now, Jay was a problem. The second he walked in, the energy in the room changed. Cold. Distant. Silent. The guy would sit in the corner with his arms crossed, barely saying a word, like he was forced to be there. No effort. No fun. Just brooding like a teenager grounded on his birthday. It was awkward, painfully awkward, but we tolerated him. For Sara. She deserved kindness, not a reason to feel excluded. But Jay was on a different path. One evening, just after midterms, Lucy's phone rang. It was Sara, sobbing. Can I come over? She asked through the tears. Of course, we said yes. Sara arrived with mascara-streaked cheeks, hands trembling around a mug of tea Lucy gave her. What she told us made my blood boil. Jay had confronted her that night. Accused her of cheating. Not just once, but repeatedly. He didn't say with who, me, Lucy, maybe even both of us, but it didn't matter. The entire accusation was insane. Nothing like that ever happened. And when she tried to walk past him to leave, Jay shoved her. She tripped over a coffee table and fell hard right onto her lower back. Left a nasty bruise. Lucy saw it later. I didn't need to. The look in Sara's eyes told me everything I needed to know. I don't think he meant to, she kept saying. He's never touched me like that before. Yeah. I wasn't buying it. And that night, as I lay awake staring at the ceiling, I decided something. This wasn't over. Let me be clear, I'm not a violent guy. I've never been in a fight. But that night, my fists clenched tight enough to shake. My chest burned with a kind of quiet rage I had never felt before. You want to hurt me? Fine. But hurt my friends? You just made a very dangerous enemy. See, I worked at the administration office at our school. And that meant I had access to a lot. Class schedules. Enrollment records. Student IDs. Payment histories. And I knew something Jay didn't. The final day to change class schedules without a dean's signature was just around the corner. After that, you were locked in, no exceptions. So I pulled up Jay's profile. I looked at his schedule. And I waited. On the very last day, when no one was paying attention, I walked into the admin phone room, the only place students could enroll or drop classes. Internet registration hadn't launched yet. So no digital footprints. No emails. Just phone logs. Which weren't even monitored. With his student ID and birthday in hand, I dropped every single one of his classes. Then, I re-enrolled him in different classes, ones that came with expensive lab fees. Art, photography, even a high-level biology class. That way, he'd owe money to the school. And here's the kicker, Jay was an international student. Which meant, if he wasn't enrolled in a certain number of credit hours, he'd lose his visa. I didn't tell anyone what I did. Not Lucy. Not Sara. No one. I didn't want it traced back. A few days passed. Then came Tuesday. That was the day Sara